I'm a high school dropout, man, with a hip-hop education. And these are my teachers. And it's their night just as much as it is mine. So thank you.
Eminem was inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in November of 2022, and it was safe to say it was well deserved. Inducted by his good friend and long-term mentor, Dr. Dre. As well as being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Eminem also performed at the Super Bowl and has also dropped various interesting pieces of material. In this video, we'll be taking a look back at Eminem's 2022. Eminem started the year in January with a feature on Cordays from a Bird's Eye View track, and the verse wasn't bad, but it lacked replayability. The Super Bowl halftime show was phenomenal, and Eminem was part of history that night. Performing at the Super Bowl was a great achievement for Eminem, and it really boosted his star power. Don't get me wrong, Eminem is already rendered as one of the greatest of all times, but after his performance at the Super Bowl, I believe people started to give us flowers. Of 2022, and this was when Eminem announced that he would be dropping a 20th anniversary to one of the best-selling albums of all time, The Eminem Show. The 20th anniversary dropped on the 26th of May of 2022, and it featured 3 previously unreleased tracks titled Stimulant, Bump Heads and The Conspiracy Freestyle. As well as those 3 previously unreleased tracks, we also got a track titled Jimmy, Brian and Mike, and this track was an unfinished track that M never finished, but his manager Paul insisted that he go and drop it, and on May 26th, 2022, we got to witness it. As well as these tracks though, we also got many instrumentals as well as live performances from M's other big hits included in the 20th anniversary of the Eminem Show. In my opinion, this was a great release, as we as fans managed to get really 4 new tracks, and they were all great songs. We now move towards August, and this was the month that Eminem dropped Curtain Call 2. If you remember back on the 16th of December of 2005, Eminem dropped an album containing his biggest hits, and this was called Curtain Call. This album had songs that he already previously released like Stan and Renegade, whilst also featuring 3 new songs titled Fact, When I'm Gone and Shake That. This was meant as a way for new fans of Eminem to quickly listen to Eminem's biggest hits. A very smart idea if you ask me. Fast forward to 2022, and since then Eminem has dropped Relapse, Recovery, Marshall Mathers LP2, Revival, Kamikaze and Music to be Murdered By, and that is a lot of new music. So Eminem's team thought, you know what, now will be a perfect time to drop another greatest hits album. Curtain Call 2 was announced via a music video featuring Snoop Dogg, titled From the D to the LBC, where we finally got the long-awaited feature from Snoop Dogg and Eminem. Within the music video, there was a pinball that said Curtain Call 2 on it, and then shortly after, Eminem tweeted a picture with the hashtag Curtain Call 2. Curtain Call 2 then was announced to have 3 new tracks, similar to Eminem's OG Curtain Call, with one of the tracks being the previously mentioned From the D to the LBC featuring Snoop Dogg. The other track was Eminem's song, titled The King and I from the Elvis soundtrack, and the other song was a previously unreleased song featuring 50 Cent, titled Is This Love. Curtain Call 2 debuted at number 6 on the Billboard 200, and it managed to earn 43,000 first week sales, which was not bad for a greatest hits album. This was also his first album to not reach number 1 on the Billboard since the Slim Shady LP, and this was mainly due to the lack of promotion from Eminem's team. Fast forward now to November 5th, 2022, and this was where Eminem took his rightful place at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. As mentioned earlier in this video, he was inducted into the Hall of Fame by his long-term mentor, Dr. Dre, and man, what an achievement for the rap god. On stage, he performed his biggest hits like Stan, Sing for the Moment, Forever, and many more hits that Eminem has produced over the years. There we have it. That was Eminem's 2022 covered. Of course, there was a few stuff that I might have missed, but those were the biggest things that Eminem was up to this year. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more long format content videos like this, please leave a comment, drop a like, and please subscribe. I've been your rap enthusiast. Peace out.